me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to...
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers, and now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle.
Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
At the 46-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
4 yards.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ross Dwelly, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Dolphins 0. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Able to find Shaheen here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Matt Breida.
For Matt Breida, this is kind of an emotional game to be sure. He was signed as an undrafted free agent by these 49ers following the 2017 draft, and he had 3 good years for him. In fact, leading the Niners in rushing in 2018. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd down.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And he's got it to Hearns. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete to Ellen Hearns.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Complete to Matt Breida.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries. but when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
First down, Dolphins.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Parker, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This will be, 38 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he's got the hook up to Dylan Cantrell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A real